and Merrill, now running his own architectural firm. This is a great example of postmodern contextualism. Remember contextualism, a building taking cues from the surrounding space. So this is curving with the river, and the various setbacks do align with the buildings surrounding it. So we have postmodern contextualism here. And then coming up next door on your right side will be a wonderful example of modernism. The old IBM building was designed by the master himself, Mies van der Rohe. And you can see all those great modern qualities. Dark in color, built on a grid, exposed steel glass curtain wall, no ornamentation. Mies van der Rohe is known for saying less is more, and that is going to be reflected in all of his designs. This is actually van der Rohe's very last building. It was complete in 1971, about a year after his death. So he never saw the complete construction on the space. But van der Rohe's very last building does share a coincidental neighbor in Bertrand Goldberg's Marina City. Coming up on your right side, these are nicknamed the Corn Cob Towers for very obvious reasons. And Bertrand Goldberg, who designed these towers, was a one-time student of Mies van der Rohe. So it's really great to see master, student. They're designed situated right next to each other along the Chicago River, showing very disparate styles. Van der Rohe worked primarily with right angles, as you see here. Bertrand Goldberg did not, as you will see in these towers. Goldberg said there are no right angles found in nature, therefore he didn't include them in any of his designs. So these towers are very conceptual. They were designed to be a city within a city. Complete back in 1964, this is an era people were leaving downtown, moving to the suburbs. Goldberg wanted to provide incentive for people to stay downtown. So all of those suburban amenities that people were leaving for would be included in the towers. You would have your home, parking, office space, dry cleaner, daycare, grocery store, everything you needed would be contained, so conceptually you would never have to leave. Over here on your left side, the Riverwalk moving underneath the bridge is now uninterrupted. This renovation is pretty new. We're very excited and proud about this here in Chicago. And the idea is for the Riverwalk to eventually expand along the river's edge throughout the entire downtown area. This main branch portion was complete about 8 years back, and allegedly they're going to be taking it down the South Branch next. I have been saying that for years, but that is the plan. So if you haven't already done so, take a stroll along the Riverwalk before you leave town. Another great way to see the city. Back over to your right side is a red brick prairie style building. This is called Reed Murdoch Center, 1914. Designed by a guy named George C. Nimitz. It's gone through a lot of changes over the years. It started off as a grocery warehouse, and then for many years, Chicago's traffic court. Traffic court has since moved out, so now it's a place people are excited to visit again. You have commercial space and office space at Reed Murdoch Center. Here in Chicago, we love to repurpose our old buildings. You'll see a ton of that up and down the river, especially when we get over to the North Branch. And not to ruin anyone's day, but this clock tower